Enjoy your freedom. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Not so the wicked. They are like chaff that the wind blows away. Therefore, the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. Psalm 1. Hello, my friend. This is Clyde. Today I want us to have fun talking about having fun as a Christian. We call today's discussion Enjoy Your Freedom, and I invite you to enjoy our time together. Let me lay the cards on the table. If you are a Christian, if you have become a child of God, you ought to be a happy person, and I mean very happy. Your happiness is a result of walking away from bad company and diving into the most delightful and amazing relationship with Jesus. Free people enjoy their freedom. Freedom is not a figment of your imagination. It is real. Some kids look forward to becoming 18 because they have visions of being free from the restrictive and archaic form of discipline that their parents imposed on them for the last 18 years. Except very often, there is a reality that some never thought of. Are you ready to talk real freedom? So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. John 8 and verse 36. What do free people do? They enjoy their freedom. So here's something to bear in mind. You begin to enjoy real freedom when you turn away from anything that is not of your new freedom culture. The former life was nowhere near being free. Walk away from that lifestyle. Cherish your newfound freedom. Celebrate your freedom. Make the most of your freedom. Guard your freedom. So what course of action then does the free person take? Psalm 1, which we just listened to a moment ago, is like a blueprint for freedom. If you are free, you are required to be responsible so that you do not devalue your freedom. The free person has to choose right. Don't hang out with people who are in bondage, please. There is no blessing in such relationships. Rather, you are going to find out that there is so much to gain if you train your mind to enjoy the presence of other free people like yourself and the presence of Jesus. I say train your mind because at the outset it might not seem beneficial when you could be spending time with people who engage in a lifestyle that is contrary to your new status of being free. Well, let us go a little deeper. If as a Christian your main source of friendship and good times is with the ungodly, sooner or later your freedom starts to turn south. Your joy diminishes, your peace of mind evaporates, and you will lack stability. If that is not arrested, your end will be very sad. That's what the psalm says. But here's another way to put it. As a free person, you have to act in a manner that enhances your freedom. So here's a sound advice for a free person. But among you, there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality or of any kind of impurity or of greed, because these are improper for God's holy people. Nor should there be obscenity, foolish talk, or coarse joking, which are out of place, but rather thanksgiving. For of this you can be sure. No immoral, impure, or greedy person, such a person is an idolater, has any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and of God. Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of such things, God's wrath comes on those who are disobedient. Therefore, do not be partners with them. Ephesians 5 verses 3 to 7. Remember the kind of people Psalm 1 says you won't find blessings hanging out with? Great. Develop an appetite for new things. Or as the text above says, find pleasure in what the Bible teaches. Contrary to popular opinion, the Bible is an excitingly rich book and something you ought to get acquainted with. The Bible builds you up, it strengthens you, it is an excellent GPS. You are fully acquainted with that talking system in your car, right? Global Positioning System. As a free person, your GPS is the Bible, and it must be fully charged at all times, meaning read it. Get familiar and comfortable with its instructions, because this GPS does not give you error messages. So what does the Bible tell us to do? Simple. Get personally acquainted with the Lord. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Psalm 100. That is the main thing, my friend. Enjoy your relationship with your newfound friend, Jesus. That means consciously spending time with him. Romance him. I'm serious about that. Tell him what he means to you. Always be generous in expressing your gratitude and love for him. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37 and verse 4. Can I tell you something? Delighting in the Lord is like the coolest thing. It involves having meaningful conversation with him. You talk with him and listen to his response. He is a great communicator, and he understands you more than you understand yourself. Trust me when I say that when you delight yourself in Jesus, some amazing things start to happen to you, like unusual, unexpected blessings, and you are just so super happy and want more and more of Jesus. I have to leave you, but not before I share one of my absolute favorite instructions. You all know the stories of two people who are in love. They love to be with each other. They go out on dates very often. They spend long hours on the phone. They text 10,000 times each day. They can't seem to get enough of each other. Well, my friend, your freedom brings you into such an intimate and personal relationship with Jesus. Listen to this. It is going to make you want to enjoy what I have discovered some time ago. You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. Psalm 16, verse 11. There is no greater freedom than what you will find with Jesus. Enjoy your freedom.